Put your hand up if you didn't have to fuck to get to the top.
Thing up make sense soon. Make a band-aid and put it over the wound.
Watagwan pan, watagwan. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. By the title of this video, I'm going to be talking about 6KENZA versus Eva. If you're new to my channel and you do not know who I am, my name is Phillip, or Gode for short. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe to the team. If you're wondering why the quality looks different to my previous videos, it's because my camera broke, but you know, we have to keep it moving, we have to still record. This is only temporary. If the quality bothers you, please just listen. Just listen to me. Guys, I'm chilling here in my bonnet. You know, I have to protect and contain the oils in my hair so they don't rub off on my bed sheets. And it's a Watagwan bonnet. You can find them on my website for £6. And yeah, I also do international shipping. So make sure you click the link in my bio and support the team. So this all kind of started about 4 months ago. It was made known to the public that these two girls are not the best of friends. They don't get on, they do not speak. It started when a tweet was published and it says, "They swear they ain't watching, but they are, and they are copying too." That was tweeted on the same day that 6KENZA had recently cut her hair. Now, if you lot never saw that picture, I feel like everybody reposted that picture. Even I reposted that picture because I really liked it. So supporters watching that or onlookers might tag her, might say something, but also from her response, it made it known that these girls actually know each other or have mutuals of some kind. 6KENZA responded by saying, "At me because you're always on mute in real life and you did not invent short hair, stupid." Obviously, we don't know why 6KENZA decided to respond. If 6KENZA strongly felt like, bro, if 6KENZA is somebody with thousands of followers, and if she felt like, bro, like, I know that this is about me, so I'm going to respond to it. Like, if she felt like that, then that's a lot, because obviously she has her reputation that she might want to uphold, but she didn't care. She wanted to address it. And I was kind of shocked here because obviously when you look at like people with loads of followers, you just think, bruh, they're doing so well. They're not like problematic or whatever. But I do remember like from years back that 6KENZA has always been vocal. She's never been somebody that like hides how she feels, and that doesn't necessarily mean that you're problematic. It just means that you're not going to take bullshit. So we have to deep that it is okay to respond or address things on social media, regardless if you've got management, regardless if you've got a brand. Like, it is okay to address somebody or to address something. Social media was going mad, everybody was having their opinions, and obviously Eva was saying that it's not about you, get over yourself and all that jazz. Fast forward, a couple of days ago, KENZA was trending because she went onto social media to vocalize how she felt about people reaching out to her, asking her for stuff. Now, everybody has their own view and take on how she felt, but she wanted to just voice her opinion on Twitter. And what I realized a lot of the time here is a lot of people with like big followings are very vocal on Twitter. And sometimes it comes as a shock to me because I'm like, rah boy, you're really going in. But the person that is on Twitter is like a completely different person to the person that's on Instagram. She vocalized how she felt about people asking her for stuff. I feel like one of her supporters or somebody must have asked her for some rent money or something like that. And she was just basically saying like, work harder. Like, obviously everybody has their own opinion on that. And I feel like you are allowed to share your opinion on Twitter, but obviously you do have to consider that there are people that are bit more sensitive than you are, and not everybody's going to agree with you. So yeah, basically there was a back and forth in opinion and in people agreeing and disagreeing. Eva has tweeted, and her tweet reads, "You have to watch what you say on this app sometimes. You'll get eaten alive." And obviously I'm not saying that you can't tweet whatever you want to tweet. I'm not saying that you can't circulate how you feel like around the same time, but obviously you just have to be aware of what it comes with. 6KENZA has responded by saying, "I beg, just shut up, very obsessed with my life." Even if 6KENZA didn't know that Eva could have been talking about something completely opposite, completely different to the topic, I do feel like there is going to be that 1% that will feel like it's about them, especially when that person is trending or something like that. Do you get what I mean? And obviously 6KENZA is going to feel like you're indirecting her because you lot know each other on a personal level. It's not fair to say don't tweet or not tweet. Just be prepared. 6KENZA might respond when the topic could borderline be about her. Eva responds by saying, wait, not everything's about you, man. And she was laughing. 6KENZA responds by saying, you didn't listen for last time. I said at me, yes it is, and you know it. Eva responds by saying, this is embarrassing. You're the last thing on my mind. No one was coming for you. Adds to the thread by saying, but since you want to be on topic, here is me atting you. Donate to my charity. Heard helping people is your thing. Good night. Fast forward now, 6KENZA has written a tweet and it reads, put your hands up if you ain't effing your way to the top. I hate sneaky people. Talk with your chest. Eva responds by saying, people always so quick to assume a successful black woman got to where she is because she slept with someone, which is true. But I feel like 6KENZA wouldn't say something like that if she didn't have any kind of leverage to stand on. Do you get what I mean? I'm not saying that it's true. Obviously, from her perspective, she wouldn't say that if she didn't have anything to stand on. 6KENZA then tweets, coming for people first, then playing victim when they retaliate, ain't it at all? Are we going to talk about the time Eva asked me to come to Mykonos with her as a +1 with Davido, and I was made to look like the escort? Whole time I was the +1 and she knew he had a pregnant baby mum. I was just there for a free trip, but I'm the crazy one. So it's like, whoa. Obviously, I guess everybody's roasting 6KENZA online and she's just thinking, raw man, why does this girl feel like she can get away with like being shady behind the scenes? So she then says, don't come for me unprovoked again. I hope you learn your lesson because you don't know I've done nothing wrong to you. All you've done is be very bitter towards me. Don't let me continue to speak. She also responded back to the link of the GoFundMe and it says, thank you for giving me the opportunity to help people in your country. It'll be good if we see the outcome of your organization's convenience. I privately messaged for us to move on. You declined. I'm now publicly asking for us to move on. We are doing amazing in our own paths, and quite frankly, this is so petty. We both need to do better. I take accountability that I shouldn't have replied to your indirect messages or defended myself and who I was portrayed to be. Everything is a lesson for me in life. I learned that sometimes I let people talk because at the end of the day, I know my own character. Then Eva responds by putting out the conversation, and the conversation reads from 6KENZA, if you have a problem, speak now or forever hold your peace. Eva responds by laughing, get off my phone, man. Don't text me on some bullshit. No one was talking about you. 6KENZA says, yeah, make sure. And obviously this picture is attached with the tweet and it says, you didn't message me to move on. You messaged me G-checking me. I'm not discussing this publicly again. Thank you for donating. Very much appreciated. Anything further, text me. I'm not giving this any more energy publicly. 6KENZA then responded by saying that, bro, like when that message wasn't even with any animosity. So she showed proof of her sending a voice note of like her tone of voice saying that, bro, like there's no problem here. I actually want to know what's going on. Eva said something like you need psychological help, and they was like going back and forth in the WhatsApp messages, and it was just a lot. It was a lot. These guys literally have some private thing that might have happened. But I feel like what we do need to deep here is that when two people decide they want to move their separate ways, if there was no actual reason to why you lot stopped talking, you lot should be able to like live without any animosity. I do feel like a lot of the time when people stop talking, we just cut one another off without there being an actual conversation. You lot have so much in common in terms of your platforms. You have high followings. You are doing well for yourself. You lot might have met on that level of having things like assets in common. When girls stop talking to one another, there is a lot of animosity. There's a lot of like just, do you get what I mean? It's like if you lot can go to an event, yeah, and not even blink at one another and be able to have a good time, then you lot should be able to post your pictures, tweet how you tweet, do what you do without it feeling like this person's talking about me, or we have to go back and forth about this, or address it publicly. I want you lot to comment down below and tell me what you think of this whole situation. Do you feel like because somebody has a big following, they shouldn't respond back to a potential indirect? Do you feel like any of these individuals should do better? Who do you think is in the wrong? I want to have a discussion in the comment section below. That was all for this Mix Up Gutter segment. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe to the ting, and thank you for the love every blood clot time. Watagwan pa, watagwan.